Whoa, my getters. What's up, my getters? You hear me? If you ever see me do that hashtag GITERS, that's my getters. They the most solid people I know. You heard? They fucks with a real one. The long way. Um, but yeah, man. Last night, I was on hell. You on Hell Day. I don't know if y'all remember that show Hell Day, but I was on that bitch. I'm like, I don't know, is it the dope, crack cocaine, meth, heroin, pill popping animal? I don't know what you're on, but it my guy, that way. Okay? I was like, oh, bitch, I know you fucking with me. Man. So, I went to this little comedy club. Cooler vibe. A well-known comedian comes in now. I'm like, damn, let me go network. Like, this is an opportunity for me to go network and chop it up with this person, like, because it's stuff that I'm trying to do. Long story short, I'm chopping up with the dude. First of all, gave me great advice. Follow me back. Shout out to you. And all that, or whatever. Right after all that happened, the date comes walking up. Man, you fucking playing with me. You fucking, hey, you fucking playing with me. So I was on Hell Day last night. That's what I'm telling the people about my hell. You on Hell Day. That's what I was on, son. This nigga walked up, and I'm literally networking with this man. He walks up talking to him, man, you fucking playing me. You got me in here looking crazy. Ooh, like just rah. And I literally had to turn around and apologize to this man. Again, well-known comedian. I had to turn around and probably like, man, you know, my bad or whatever like that. Son, I wanted my whole round. You heard me? Because I feel like, one, you playing with my livelihood. Like, I'm trying to do something, my nigga. And two, for you to even... Anybody who know me, who's ever been around me, I am not built like no groupie hoe. So for you to think that I'm going over there to do anything less than network for my podcast and like chop it up with people who's doing what I'm trying to do in a position of what I'm trying to do, like that just blew my whole. I'm like, son, I want to fight. I'm like, boy, come outside. You hear me? All right, you rah. Come outside. You hear me? Like, Nick, boy, what's him? Nigga want to fight. Fuck wrong with you? I feel played. Like, you doing a whole lot for no reason. To the point, the security guard was like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. He was like, that's your man? I'm like, no. He was like, what the fuck wrong? I'm like, I don't know. What's wrong with that boy? I have no clue what's wrong with that boy, okay? I'm just trying to figure out what type of drugs is this nigga on? Because you are going from 0 to 10, my nigga. Like, unnecessarily. Like, niggas really be falling in love with conversation. It's wild to me. Because it's like, what are you even doing all that for? Like, I'm literally chopping it up with somebody who you just seen get off the stage. Like, what's with the insecurity? What's with the validation? Like, we not, like, this ain't no dick pulling contest, my nigga. Like, then when I go back in there, the nigga trying to, I guess, make me feel away and trying to holler at a chick that was in the section on side of us. My nigga, like, you making yourself look corny as a motherfucker in front of all these people. Do you think anybody would want to fuck with you? Like... Then, on top of that, not only was you loud as a motherfucker inside, you loud as hell outside. How I'm toxic? Because I'm motherfucking trying to network with people. Like, if you fuck with me, you know what I'm doing. You know I got a podcast. You know I'm trying to, like, be where I need to be when it comes to this podcast shit. So... why is you doing all that? Like, what is all this insecure bullshit? Like, I don't even give a nigga no reason to be insecure. So, and it don't even matter because I'm not your fucking old lady. Like, bitch, this is her second date. You doing this on the second date. I'm like, oh, girl. I was like, I know you fucking with me, bitch. Nah, playboy cutting. I ain't toxic. But the one thing I can say, I want the fight, you hear me? I want the fight, boy. They call that boy hands. I'm like, say, what's that, son? What's that, son? Because I want my round. Like, you really playing with me, son. That's just like, you see a woman who's like, help you with your rap career, and you chopping it up with her. Why would I come over there and be like, man, you here fucking playing with me? You trying to get people a number? Like, you don't know what the fuck going on over here. Like, man, I was mad as a motherfucker. I was like... bitch, I bet you I don't be on another date. I bet you nigga better get the fuck out of my face. Nigga can't ask me what today is. You know what I mean? Then when I left, this is the trip part. When I left, not only did you call me, you text me. I blocked your number. You text me from a text-free number, like one of the text-free app numbers. I don't know, a whole paragraph. I'm like, man, I know you fucking with me. Bitch, I ain't do that shit since I was in high school. You know what I mean? No, I'm dead. I'm dead ass serious, son. I'm like, son, you text me from a text-free app. I know for a fact this man, the comedian, was like, dog, what is wrong with this nigga? Like, everybody, and I had the security guard laughing. I had the police officer joked out. They was like, man, just go up there. Because it was like, they did amateur night in the beginning, and then they did like, you know, the regular comics. Man, he was like, so you might as well just go up there. You got material right now. I'm like, but I really do though. But when the nigga fella realized this, I really was pissed off. Like, I'm making light of my situation. I'm laughing and shit. But I'm like, son, you really did all that, but for what though? Like, for what? I hate a nigga. One thing about it, son, I hate a nigga who need attention. Like, the whole thing was attention seeking at its finest. Like, oh my God. I was like, son, this nigga really doing this shit. Like, you really hard the fuck up right now. For what reason, dude? Like, for what reason, my nigga? Like, if I'm trying to do something, I'm gonna network with the necessary people to try to do it. Like, why the fuck you think I won't want any, like, especially the no offense to the people, but especially that nigga. Like, come on, man. I was like, yeah, son, get my round, son. You might as well get my round, love. But I don't want to fight. Fuck wrong with you. Like, you doing too fucking much. You're just doing too much, and for nothing. Oh, I was on you on hell date. I was on hell date. And this nigga, like, it was a well-known comedian that came into the comedy club that I was in last night. And I just was chopping it up with the nigga, like, networking, something, like, trying to get assistance, mentors, whatever, in something that I'm doing. But if nigga could do it better than me, I've been doing it, I'm gonna talk to that person. Like, literally walked up, talked to this person, the nigga who I was on a date with. Like, he come making, you fucking play on me, you out here trying to get numbers and I'm like, oh, girl. It was in that very moment I was like, bro, you really grew. Because I would have really bat the fuck out of him in that moment, son. Because, like, and then my thing is, if it was an artist that was bigger than who that was, bitch, I would be in jail. Y'all would be putting money on my books. Okay? You'd be putting money on my books. Because you're fucking with a nigga livelihood at this point. Like, I don't got time for that insecure bullshit. Like, if anybody I fuck with, network or doing, just in general, if we out somewhere and it's a bitch or whatever that you know or you talking to, I'm not finna come over there with that rah-rah shit because I don't know what the situation may be. I'm gonna ask you about it when you come back to where I'm sitting at. But all that attention, I don't do attention, son. That's one thing I hate. I hate attention. I'm a very shy person. A lot of people don't know that about me, but I am. I'm a very shy person. Like, the way that I get over my shyness is just doing shit. I was like, yes, damn. Yes. I was like, son, this nigga really doing this shit right now. Like, you really smoking that good dope right now. And I'm bothered by it. Then you get louder and louder as we go outside. Want to sing. I can't. What? Oh, my God, son. It's one thing for females that be doing that rah-rah shit and want to sing. You got a shaft and balls between your legs. Why are you doing that? What's up? What? Are you okay? Me neither. Let's discuss our differences privately. Exactly. Like, why would you do that? I'm like, dog, I would never do that. I'm not about to walk up on nobody and just be. And the thing about it is, it's not even no differences, my nigga. Like, if you fuck with me and you know I have a podcast and you see somebody who's in a position to mentor me, help me, whatever the case it may be when it comes to what I'm trying to do. The fact that you that insecure and hard up, though. The fact that you think that I'm that group and I'm that hard up, bitch, I'm not motherfucking celebrity shook. I'm not shook about no motherfucking celebrities, nigga. I'm out here trying to do something. Like, and then again, it's like when niggas be bums and shit like that, they don't really have nothing going on. They ain't got no ambition, so they don't get it. And I don't expect no nigga with no ambition not to get it. I don't. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't even fault you, my nigga. That's my bad for knowing you was a fucking clown ass nigga and still fucking going to the show. But I like comedy. I wanted to go to the comedy show. That's just what it was. But it's just like I just was like, I was so confused. I was so confused. I'm like, son, surely all I did was have phone conversations with this man. Surely that, I mean, I don't recall anything else happening. So why? Like, you niggas flunked out the game. You niggas is flunked out the fucking game. I'm like, yeah, nope, not at all. I'm not fucking with you, that shit at all. That was some bullshit. But yep, I was on hell date. I definitely was on hell date. That nigga definitely made noise from inside the comedy club to outside the comedy club. And the only thing that pissed me off the most is the nigga got me on my character, because that really pissed me off, because I really don't like that shit. Like, what is you doing all this attention seeking shit for? Yeah, that shit was whack as a motherfucker, son. Like, that shit was so whack, dog. I was so upset. And I'm like, damn. Like, and then the crazy part is I went back in to apologize to the comedian or whatever, and he was gone. I'm like, rightfully so, because you just did the absolute fucking most for nothing, son. It's like, man, I don't know, son. People be so threatened by me, dog, and it really be bothering my spirit, because it's like, why? Why are you threatening, my nigga? Like, if you fucking with somebody who trying to do something, why not just support what they trying to do? I was so upset. That shit funny today, but yesterday it wasn't funny at all. But thank you for coming to my TED Talk. You know what I mean? Leave them whack ass niggas alone. That's why I don't date nobody. People be swearing to God I fuck with all these people. Bitch, I don't fuck with nobody for that fucking reason right there. Niggas really be whack, insecure as fuck. And listen, before y'all start, I'm not talking about all niggas, okay? Okay? So stop hollering, hit dogs. Stop hollering, okay? I'm not talking about all niggas. I'm talking about niggas who are fucking dumb. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about them niggas. Man, I said, I know. I just kept saying, I know you fucking with me. Like, everybody was so confused. But it was cool. The dopest thing about it is, like, everybody was on my side of it. Like, make it like, are you good? Because, like, that was a lot. And I'm just like, that really was the absolute most. And the security guard was like, dog, you a fucking gangster. Like, you ain't budge. You ain't saying nothing. I'm like, son, because I don't do all that. Can't nobody move me. That rah-rah shit do not fucking move me, son. Holler at me when you see me. You heard me? I'm not arguing with you on the phones. I'm not arguing with you in person. I'm not doing it. I'm at peace with myself, and I want my peace. Period. Like, don't come around this bitch wearing a mask and not healed. Like, and healing is a process, and I get it. But, my nigga, if you on stage one of your healing process, don't come around me. Okay? I'm far into my stages, my nigga. Like, so don't come around me. Period. Like, y'all niggas be doing too much. It just be too much. I was like, bro, like, this nigga just did the absolute fucking most, son. The absolute fucking most. And I was so upset about it. And for the nigga to not only call me right after and then text me talking about it was a misunderstanding. Son, I don't give a fuck what you say. There's nothing that's going to justify that bullshit. Because I would not handle nobody like that, my nigga. Again, I don't need no attention. I'm very secure in who I am. So you need to heal that insecurity that you got going on with yourself. Because for you to even... And another thing, too. Y'all niggas really need to understand what a woman is and what a little girl is. It's a lot of little girls out here, and I understand that. But I'm a grown-ass woman, son, and I'm not just saying that shit. You niggas, when you watching this podcast page, you know what the fuck going on over here, son. You don't fully know, but you have a fucking idea, son. I don't do that. I'm never doing that. I think many women rush to move on and date instead of healing. Right, they do. Like, son, figure out your shit. I know who I am. Like, literally, I can remember somebody who I was fucking with that literally took what I told them about my childhood and tried to, like, use it against me. I was like, that's some clown ass shit, my nigga. Heal yourself. You can't use something against me that I told you about myself. Nigga, I know myself. Like, it's just some clown ass shit. But I really, from my experience, feel like because of who I am and because I'm confident, like, it be a lot of dudes who want to come around to not only find the flaws, but want to like diminish my confidence instead of just being confident in themselves. Like, if you threatened by my confidence, just say that, my nigga, like, and go over there with that shit. Like, but you won't wear a mask and you won't try to impress me, and I hate that shit about niggas too. Like, when guys be trying to date me or fuck with me, they want to impress me. Don't Impressing me is being yourself. Doing all this extra ass shit, going out your way, living beyond your means, and all this extra ass shit that you trying to do to impress me, that's never gonna last long. So be yourself from the jump. Cause I'm gonna be myself from the jump. You gonna know exactly what the fuck you dealing with from day one. You ain't finna find out months, days down the line. I am who I am. I'm nice as a motherfucker, but I can also be mean as hell too. It's just what it is. Like, I don't play. I treat people how I want to be treated, but if you treat me crazy, it's gonna be 10 times that. It's just who I am. Like, you're not finna be treating me crazy and then expect me to just be like, oh, huh. Like, no, and hell no. But yeah, son, that's what I was like. I couldn't wait to come out to tell y'all what the fuck was going on. But yes, again, welcome to my TED Talk. That concludes my TED Talk. You gotta leave these niggas alone. And y'all need to leave that dope alone. For real. Leave that good dope alone.